And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we're continuing along with the 6-episode 33 map Megawad, Don't Fear the Demons. This is episode 4, Underworld, map 1. It's the 16th map, if you're keeping track that way. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we are playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all 3 of these categories. 58 kills to be had, there's a solitary secret, 42 items. I expect to be able to show you how to do all of that. Okay, well, as you can see, this is where we came in from the previous map. In front of us is the super shotgun. Let's go grab it, and then we'll go to the right of that little brown area and grab some more shotgun shells. That would be nice. Just go ahead. It might take a little bit of fire. That's okay. It'll probably result in some infighting. Let the enemies come to us. We have a decent amount of shells, but not an overabundance. So let's be a little bit cautious about it. Maybe being efficient. Now we can grab, oop, that went through the brown thing. That was a very nice imp. Now we can grab the regular shotgun from that felled shotgunner. And we'll take on a couple more imps this way. I think it's safe at this point. We can probably go ahead and grab all these armor bonuses before we forget. Just remember there is a chain gunner. Yes, and the chain gunner is coming for us. So do that. If you're going to do it quickly. There's also there are also other enemies, especially a chain gunner around the corner and above. You won't be able to hit him from here, even when you grab that chain gun. But do grab the chain gun, and then just park yourself over here, taking care of some of these enemies. And there will be enemies like an imp and a shotgunner to the left. Oops. And the Caco over here. Grab your arm bonuses as you take care of the Caco. Make sure we take care of all these gunners. And around the corner will be a couple of Lost Souls, probably more gunners, and definitely a Hell Knight. So why don't we go ahead and dispose of these enemies with shotgun shells. We picked up a few at this point. And the Lost Souls. Don't go too far. There are chain gunners to our left. Let's just take a peek to our right. Yes, the chain gunner that was on the ground there. So we should dispose of that chain gunner. He often approaches. We did not go into that building. We're not going to either building until the outer areas are clear. There's a strategy, and I'll explain that in a moment. Before racing over to grab those 2 armor bonuses for your 100%, around the corner to the left, and there are 2 more armor bonuses here, are 3 chain gunners ready to ambush you. So just be mindful of that. Having taken care of the chain gunner behind you, you should be pretty free and clear to go ahead and pick up all these goodies. Lots of stim packs and some ammo. Like I mentioned, a couple of armor bonuses on either side, so make sure you grab those. We're going to leave this room for now. Yes, I know there's a rocket launcher in there. We don't need it immediately. So around the corner will be some revenants, and there will be more chain gunners. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves. We have to be careful of that chain gunner up above, though. We don't necessarily want that chain gunner to be disposed of. The chain gunner may prove helpful, when it comes to disposing of the revenants. I say may. There are 2 revenants. Yes. Sounds like somebody was hit anyway. So let's go ahead and take care of the remaining straggler enemies. In this case, it's a Caco. Keeping in mind, of course, there is that chain gunner to our right, elevated position. Pick up the odd shotgun here. Switch over to the chain gun at this point. Take care of the imp. Now we're going to take care of that pesky chain gunner up there. Keep in mind there are enemies through the window here, so don't leave yourself terribly exposed. There's a shotgunner, an imp, and a zombie man. Around the corner this way, I think we got them all, is a pair of imps. Go ahead and just take care of them. I think all the gunners inside there are good. We have some ammo here. There's no plasma rifle, but why not pick up the plasma anyway? So we have this building to explore, this building to explore. Yes, let's grab these armor bonuses along both sides of this wall before we forget. Let's do this one first. It does have the rocket launcher. So let's go ahead and grab that. As soon as we do, there will be a chain gunner and a baron approaching. My preference is to try to get out of the room if there's a little bit of infighting. And we often escape their fire, but let's see if we can get them to play not so nicely together. Not sure where the chain gun is. There it is. There we go. I'm pretty sure the chain gunner loses every time, and through this peekaboo window, The Baron can't escape, but your shotgun blasts do go straight and true. So my recommendation is you take care of the Baron through the little window. The red key is not available to us yet. We don't need to go to the exit yet. That's quite all right. We do have our rocket launcher now. We don't need it for this Kako and a pair of zombie men. We can just use the regular shotgun. You may use the chain gun if you prefer. It's up to you. We have a few shotgun shells still available to us, so let's go ahead and grab it. Okay, a couple more rockets here. So we have a decent, and 3 more armor bonuses. We have a decent amount of rockets picked up with our rocket launcher and the other rockets in the other areas. So why don't we go ahead now. Let's open up this door, because as soon as we hit the switch, yes, an archvile is going to appear, causing all sorts of trouble. So why don't we go ahead and see if we can get rid of that archvile. Certainly before it resuscitates the Baron, which we were lucky we did do. Now grab the red key. It's a good time to get it. We're done in this room. And we can now go back. There was one imp that teleported into this room. So we'll go ahead and dispose of him. You will notice, though, that we are still missing an enemy, and we are missing a secret and an item, and it's all in this room. We'll take a look. Yeah, I guess we got a lot of chain gun ammo. Why don't we use that? So we go ahead and we press along this wall. There's like a secret hidden switch here. Lower this wall, reveal this supercharge, and our Revenant friend, who is no longer with us. And that should do it. So let's go ahead now. I think we've picked up pretty well all the ammo and all the stuff. Head into the final area. This area is not accessible. I'm assuming that's the next map. But it's not accessible in this one. So final count, yes, all 60 kills, the 1 secret, all 42 items, indeed. We are done. And that's episode 4, Underworld, map 1. That's a fun map. I think if you go ahead and do it in that particular order, you'll do yourself a service with respect to weapon and ammo collection. And by the time you trigger all those events, when you enter those rooms, you'll be armed and ready to go, and you'll have the other enemies that will be strafing you. If you didn't dispose of them earlier from the surrounding areas, disposed of, so you're only focusing on the enemies in those 2 rooms. Well, that's my approach. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, yeah, sure, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.